fuck?
That's a good question.
If I lie, do I get sued for defamation?
No, just say.
No, just be honest,
Just
bro.
say I
Come on.
believe. Listen. Look, say I believe. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I believe.
Or just saying a dream.
We can say it was a dream. Yeah.
In your dream, who was it?
In my dream?
Yeah.
Ayesha Curry.
Wow.
All right, man. Yeah, let's talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine. He pretty much said that, you know, we don't know if he was trolling, telling the truth, but he was on a stream and he said he clapped Ayesha Curry cheeks. And, you know, he was like, oh, should I say allegedly, or should I, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know where the hell he came back from. You know, like he fell off after the Rico case from Treyway. Then, you know, after that, you know, he got beat up at LA Fitness. He flopped. He lost all his money. And then all of a sudden now, you know, he's on like, you know, podcasts giving advice and talking about chicks in the industry and talking about why everybody share the same chicks and stuff of that nature. And basically he said that he clapped Ayesha Curry cheeks. And the reason that people giving this validity, like had he said I clapped Beyonce cheeks, or I clapped Kelly Rowland cheeks, or I clapped, you know, trying to think of somebody, Mariah Carey cheeks. Like, this nigga bullshit. Like, hell no, that nigga be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or I clap Whitney Houston cheeks. Like, nigga, you bullshit. Like, you know, but why Ayesha Curry gave him reason because the way she disrespecting Steph Curry. I don't know if y'all been seeing that stuff about that comedian Tekashi and how his wife treating him, but you know what's so funny about it, dog? Y'all ain't gonna believe me when I say this. When you in it, you don't see it, bro. When you in it, you don't see it. Real talk. And I ain't talking about, you know, being knee deep or balls deep in nothing. I mean, when you in a relationship and you really like somebody, you overlook their flaws. Or sometimes you don't see it at all. And how Kosh getting dogged out and how Steph Curry getting dogged out, they probably really don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, at some point you get to your breaking point. You do. But when you in it, a lot of times, you know, Steph probably like, yeah, I fuck, you know, he probably don't really see it how we see it as a humiliation. And when a girl go out her way to humiliate you, she don't like you. You could be kicking it with a girl and she could be talking shit about you. Like, why you wear them shoes? Why you wear that shirt? You know, why you out of a car and you ain't got a truck? You know what I'm saying? Right then and there, those are red flags that she don't fuck with you, bro. If a woman like asks for money off the rip, she don't fuck with you. You know, these are all signs. All signs. And the way she been disrespecting, you know, Steph Curry and shit like that, you know, I'm not surprised. And the disrespect probably been there from day one. Don't forget Patrick Mahomes too. Brittany Mahomes ain't fuck with him. He was trying to get her attention in high school, and then she gave him a chance. You gotta understand, women don't really understand like basketball sports potential like that. Not in high school. And if you ever been around the teenage girls, they're the most selfish people on the planet. And now you starting to see a lot of the women are still in teenage mentality. They selfish. That sixth grade, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade mentality. Now you hearing them, I don't want to have kids. And selfishness is demonic. Look it up. Very demonic. And you starting to see them being more and more selfish. I don't want to be a mother. I don't want to do this. You know, it's about me, 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 me. I don't care. My happiness. All that's closer to Satanism, man. But when your girl humiliates you like this on social media, on podcast interview, trust and believe me, the humiliation ritual, it didn't just start, you know what I'm saying, just a couple years ago. When they got together, she was humiliating him, like she was talking shit about him, cracking jokes about him. He thought it was cute, but it wasn't. It wasn't. And her attitude and her being humiliating him, everybody already like she cheating on him. We all know she cheating on him. You know, we all figure she cheating on him. Let me say that. We figure she cheating on him. So would it be out the wild random possibility that this dude clapped her cheeks, light skin, just like fucking Steph Curry? She been around rappers with Drake and shit. Didn't Drake shout her out on the song? She around rappers without her husband in the picture and shit like that. Is it out the realm of possibility? And it's hard to deal with a woman that you like more and she don't like you at all. Or you like her more than she like you. Don't listen to these hoes when they say, yeah, you get a man that like you more than you like it. No, that means so she can dog. She don't feel bad about taking the kids or having the kids by another nigga and put it on you, or taking everything from you and skedaddling because she never liked you. Let me tell you how female nature works. Regardless if she like you or don't like you, if she want to find a reason not to like you and do you dirty, she's going to justify it. Anybody who ever smacked another nigga's girl's cheeks, you already know what it is. When you about to smack her cheeks and you know she got a nigga, what do? She start listing off all the reasons that her nigga ain't shit. Well, you know, he made me fall out with my family, or you know, he hit me, or I had an abortion, he cheated on me while I was pregnant, and when I had the abort, they list out all these things. Some of them probably made up, some of them probably flat out lies. Some of them may be the truth, to be like, okay, it's justification why they doing this. When she take all the Steph Curry money, it's going to be justification on why she's doing it. Even though this dude was a good guy, she's going to make it up in her head he was a bad guy. That time we went to this place and he didn't give me this bag. The time that he ordered cheese pizza and he know I don't like cheese, I just wanted sauce. You know what I'm saying? The time he said we was going to go to dinner, we didn't because, you know, he had a job obligation. They come up with reasons and ways to justify fucking you over, even if you didn't do nothing. They would even make scenarios up in their head to fuck. Oh, he probably doing this, and I had a dream you was cheating on me, and it's like, and they'll have an attitude over that. That's why a lot of dudes ain't getting married, bro. Why would you want to be a good guy like Steph Curry, and he could have had any chick in the world that looked way better than Ayesha Curry? He fell in love with her. They was going to Bible study and Christian and doing the Christian shit together, and she fucking them over. Now, would she come out here and say, oh, absolutely not? You know, no. She's not going to put that to bed, bro. We all know when his career over with, she's going to take half within 5 years, or attempt to. It's the sad and God honest truth, bro. If she don't put that to sleep, bro. But anytime your girl around rappers and all that type of shit, bro, that she, man, I don't know if it's true or whatever, and he could have been just joking, but why do that, man? You already know they having problems. You could have said anybody, you know, but that's a hell of a random name just to come up with. That wasn't no random name, bro. I'm a probably side on, he probably clapped him. And trust me, man, it happens to the best of us. That's why I did that NBA YoungBoy video. Even the one guy that every woman want, Chris Brown, NBA Dumbboy, all the man, dog, it happens to everybody, bro. You can take an ugly bitch, a fat bitch, a bad bitch, or anywhere in between. It don't matter, bro. And that's why niggas is not playing, the men are not playing the game no more. Ain't no loyalty to the game. And then you're not even getting what you want aesthetically from women no more. It's wigs, weaves, nasty nose piercing, Christmas ornament hanging from their nose. They whole aesthetic is ugly. So can you blame why men are going abroad? At least they getting bad bitches. If I gotta pay for some pussy, I want some bad bitch pussy. And they cooking and cleaning and shit too. Like, cool. Why settle for what's here? If it ain't whatever. Yeah, you might come home and clap a couple cheeks, but then again, the pussy is toxic over here. Like, I don't mean like a toxic, I mean these bitches burning and everything. They out here clapping cheeks like dogs. They ain't effing like cats no more. So it don't even matter no more. So why even play the game, bro? And the women that's choosing their careers are talking about, I'm ready to settle down, like India Love. Like, no. You choose the path of the hoe, stay on that path. This the dangerous thing about it. That's why 54% of black men have never fathered a child. Why would you? Why the fuck would you? Why would you? But hey, hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, everything inside the link tree. It's the first link in the description. Peace.